Oh, you.
So you see how the same thing they threw at me, Laugh Now,
Cry Later.
Cry Later.
Yeah.
Laugh Now was released 2020, 2021.
2020.
Cry Later, what year are we in?
2026.
Who's facing trial for murder for hire, the top charge in the feds?
Look how God works.
You see how God works?
I'm a civilian.
Everyone is gonna have
The shots. I have no say or who wins. I'll give an example. The fight before that, Gypsy, I wanted Gypsy to, I was very biased, and
All right,
he
let's
still
restart.
won.
Let's
So I don't
restart.
control
All right.
anything to do with the judges.
All right, we got the little 6ix9ine situation. That's not 6ix9ine. The Pooh Shiesty situation that's going on. Your boy 6ix9ine is out. All right. The boy 6ix9ine is out, and he has an opinion. He's about to voice his opinion on the whole situation. Okay. That's what's going on. So we're gonna react to this real quick.
What are the other guys? Spam clips. We got to catch him up. He wants Pooh Shiesty.
All right, but so update me.
Okay.
Real.
So, can I call Ack for this part? Because he explains it, breaks it down.
You know what's so crazy?
Huh.
I just bought a phone because my phone broke while I was locked up.
Yeah.
And I haven't spoke to Ack, so if you call him, that'd be good.
Okay, let me call Ack. But I'm gonna tell Ack to give like a cap.
Oh, Selena just texted me. You're about to be those work like crazy.
How she has them? Oh, Don.
Oh no.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably like chlamydia at this point.
No, right.
Did you catch chlamydia?
No, I've never had anything.
He told me he f***ed her off.
No, why do you lie about shit? I've never told you this.
You did. You
Oh
said
my,
it was-
wallahi, I never said that.
As you eat pork.
You're a
Ack's not answering.
All right, so 6ix9ine gonna explain the whole little situation real quick. Hold on. Let's see what
Right?
6ix9ine
When you
got to
catch
say.
a state charge for. You ever got arrested?
Never.
You ever got arrested?
in Dubai.
Okay. If you get arrested here in Miami-Dade, if you get arrested in New York City, you get arrested in LA, arrested in Texas, like for like a fight, you go to the state, which is county.
Yeah.
When you get arrested by the Department of Justice, which is the U.S. Marshals, it's literally the United States of America
What's up,
versus
Trent?
you, which is
odds
United
are
States.
against you.
That guy that was just talking, he's a United States.
Now look, if y'all ever been in situations where y'all arrested by the United States Marshals, man, I want to just ask y'all this question: how many of y'all was snitch? Okay. How many of y'all, if y'all was under federal investigation, would y'all snitch? All right. A lot of people will. A lot of people will snitch. Even though they say they won't, a lot of people will, okay? That's what I believe.
State's attorney in Texas, Dallas, Texas, right? Which is the district, whatever. El Chapo was prosecuted by the Eastern District. Maduro's getting prosecuted by the Southern District. I was prosecuted by the Southern District. Diddy was prosecuted by the Southern District. It's United States of America
I'm good, bro.
versus you. So what I'm saying about this, you don't want to believe it from me. You can hate the messenger, right message, wrong messenger, whatever. When the United States of America, when the government came for you, is because someone is talking, snitching, right? Whether it's Gucci Mane or listen, I've learned that everybody who talks about me has an opinion till they're in your situation.
Facts. Like a lot of people would say what they won't do or what they would do. Or if I was locked up, man, I won't do this. Or if I do this, man, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do this in this situation. Appreciate the follow. W's in the chat. Daniel in the building. Thank you for the follow, man. Daniel in the building. Let's get it, man. But one of the situations that like I said, a lot of people will say what they want to say in certain situations, and if they was ever put in a predicament where they had to, fight for their free will, they will never do what they tell you in person. Okay, you feel me? If somebody, like, the most toughest people will be snitches. Okay, just to let y'all know.
Pooh Shiesty is down the situation. Gucci Mane is down the situation. Little Durk is down the situation. Remember the song what was that? Please do not play that, little boy, in the club.
Because we do not listen to rats.
Yeah.
Wait, who's he talking about?
What's the name of that song?
Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry. Laugh now, cry later.
So who's laughing now? Who's laughing now and crying later?
What are they talking about?
Oh, you.
So you see how the same thing they threw at me, laugh now,
Cry later.
cry later.
Yeah.
Laugh Now was released to 2020, 2021.
2020.
Cry Later, what year are we in?
2026.
Who's facing trial for murder for hire, the top charge in the feds? You see how God works?
I'm a civilian.
Everyone is gonna have an opinion till they're in the situation. Now let me break down this Gucci Mane stuff,
Okay.
right? Gucci Mane, whether he's telling or his cameraman is telling, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what the feds do?
What?
They're gonna subpoena.
Now, is Gucci Mane really telling? I'm not gonna say like he is telling or nothing like that, but like I'm saying, like a lot of people are saying this narrative right now, but we really don't know what's really going on. All right, a lot of people are saying that he's telling, but I don't believe it.
Gucci Mane, whether his name is what, something Davis, right?
Yes.
I'm breaking it down for you.
Okay.
Once the feds subpoena you, you have to.
Tell.
You have to. If not, you go to jail for obstruction of justice.
So he'll go to jail if he doesn't
So
tell.
they're gonna tell.
He
Mashallah
has to.
6'9"?
So-
Wow.
What that mean? What's Mashallah 6'9"? What that mean? Yeah, this is 6'9" right here. 6'9" is telling you guys that, you know, he's breaking down basically the situation that happened with Pooh Shiesty and basically telling you what happens once you're under federal investigation, man.
You have to. It's a subpoena by the federal government. I'm breaking this down for you. I know some people who hate it. They're just like, no, don't believe it. No. Oh my God. But bro, this is literally how the feds work.
Yeah.
It's not regular old person that lives in a. It's literally the United States of America government. It says on your paperwork. Look this up. Go back to the paperwork.
Okay.
It's
Senate,
US,
Chris, the
it's
paperwork?
USA.
Mm-hmm.
It's United States of America versus
Paperwork, chat.
your name. So anyway,
That's scary.
Gucci Mane will
Jalea
get
Brown,
subpoenaed.
what's up?
He will
Welcome to the
right,
chat,
it's
dog.
literally in their ballpark, right? You get all right. So
Drop W's and W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Drop W's if y'all tuned in. All right. We're learning about the federal law. All right. It's a history lesson. Make sure y'all don't make these mistakes, man. Y'all got to be strong-minded and make sure y'all don't make these mistakes growing up.
not only this, right? I'm gonna break this down for you. Pooh Shiesty is facing this new charge. He just got a new charge, but he's on probation
For some other.
So watch. So so watch this, guys. Hold on. Pause real quick.
Okay.
All right, pause it. Just pause it real quick.
Yeah.
Let me speak.
Yeah, go ahead.
So all right, you see how I fought the guy in the mall called me a rat. We
Yeah.
beat him up. He called me a rat and then ratted. So it looked stupid, right?
Yeah.
So what he did, he didn't press charges. So all I faced was the violation in federal government. So even if Pooh Shiesty wins this, right? Even just say Pooh Shiesty beats this case, he has to face a federal violation under probation. That's up to 5 years. Kidnapping and a gun charge, it's A spec. I had C specs. I never got a new charge. So he's gonna go anywhere from 0 to 5 years. The judge-
Minimum. So no
Best
matter
case
what, because he
scenario.
violated house arrest.
He caught a new case. He caught
I
a
understand.
new charge.
I get it.
You get it?
I get it.
I did 3 months. I didn't get a new charge. I just violated probation. He's violated probation by coming into police contact.
I see.
You get it?
I get it now.
Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta stay. No, he's talking about a Pooh Shiesty situation. That recently happened with Gucci Mane. That's what's going on. But it basically what he's saying is if you doing crazy shit and you know, on house arrest or whatever, and you end up getting in trouble with the federal or breaking probation or whatever, you end up getting some years added to your sentence, or they end up turning you in, or whatever you want to call it. Holy shit!
So now people hate me like, oh my God.
I have a question though.
Hold on, make them shut up.
Yeah.
Make them shut up. Oh my God, I'm exposing this. I'm literally exposing it.
Yeah.
I'm literally telling the truth. Gucci Mane is gonna get subpoenaed.
Appreciate you.
Little
Jay.
Durk is literally he's facing the top charge in the feds. Murder for hire. Remember that? Please do not play that, little boy in the club, because we do not listen. That song was called Laugh Now, Cry Later. In the Bible, God says, anyone who goes against you, I will put them to shame in front of the world. Read it. I don't know where in the Bible it says that.
Chat, y'all know y'all know what Bible verses is?
Google it real quick.
Yeah.
Anybody who puts shame to you, I will put them. I will literally. I forgot the words. Anyone who goes against my servant, I will put to shame in front of the world.
Those who put trust in God will not be put to shame.
No.
Sorry.
Put this is in the Bible, in the Old Testament.
Okay. Oh, so it's in my book.
Yeah. So you put, I will put them to shame in front of the world. Put that.
No, who in here, you feel me? Who in here reads the Bible? Who in here, you feel me, knows the Bible? What verse is this? What verse is they talking about?
I forgot the wording.
I will
put
them.
It's not to shame, but I'll put them to
Bible
shame in
verse.
front of the world. Yeah, put Bible verse. Peace something.
Let them to be put to shame and dishonor who seek after my life.
No.
No. Can someone in the chat find it?
Yeah, what's the Bible verse?
Yeah, the Bible. I remember.
Well, you're saying Isaiah 41.
Let me see. It's there. It's in the Old Testament. I remember reading it. Nah, Isaiah 41 is not it. Go
That's
back.
not it.
No, it's not even
fuck?
getting that. Let me see. Someone in the chat should know.
Chat
I
link
read
it.
it.
Austin 3:16.
No, that's not. That's like God gave his only son.
I think this thing
I think
is
you're spelling
working.
it wrong.
Oh, wait. We got it.
I know Aiden Ross reads the Bible, man. Aiden Ross is reading the Bible on live. Crazy, right? All right, let's react to this real quick. I know we covered this the other day. They was talking about the whole racist situation with Drewski. We're gonna react to this real quick. So if y'all don't know, now you know. Hold on, let's fix this. If y'all don't know, so basically your boy Drewski had got put under some rumors about being racist when he made that skit about Erica Kurt. Now, recently, a lot of people have been talking about how racist people are going to get revenge on Drewski about the skit he recently made. Now, this is an interesting story to me, and it's an interesting story for a lot of other people. I ain't gonna lie. When I looked at the Drewski skit, you know, with the naked eye, I'm like, hey, Drewski didn't do nothing wrong. Drewski didn't say nothing wrong. You know, he's just doing a funny comedy skit. Pump up the volume, hit that like button. Hit that motherfucking like button. Alright, I was just saying he made a funny skit, but a lot of people are now giving him backlash about this skit. It's kind of crazy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and react to this. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That being said, let's get into it. So we're reacting to racist white people are plotting revenge on Drewski for this skit. All right, let's react to it.
Attention that white folks are plotting revenge on black people and Drewski because of a Drewski skit. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi.
Kalshi?
Kalshi is an app where you can make money predicting current events. I put money on what the weather is going to be every day on Kalshi. I check the weather app when I wake up. And really all I do is I look at what the highest temperature is going to be for the day. Then I go on Kalshi and place a prediction on what I think the highest temperature is going to be for the day. I'll say probably 7 out of 10 times my weather prediction hits. Sometimes it doesn't hit. But if you want to get paid by predicting weather on a daily basis, you can do so on Kalshi by clicking the link in my description and downloading the app and using code FLACO to get $10 on your first deposit. The actual skit was titled How Conservative Women in America Act. but people labeled this skit an Erica Kirk skit, even though Drewski never came out and said this skit was about Erica Kirk. Listen, I know I'm probably not staying on code when I say this, but I'm not gonna act like the Drewski skit was not about Erica Kirk. Clearly, it was about Erica Kirk, down to the white outfit.
Okay, we know this already. Okay, we know that Erica Kirk is a big public figure. You know, by the way, he's dressed. It's Erica Kirk for sure. Okay, the eyebrows too. They did a really good job on the makeup design. Facts. All right.
The white suit that Erica Kirk wore at Charlie Kirk's memorial. Clearly, it was about Erica Kirk. But regardless, I didn't see anything too offensive about this Drewski skit. The only thing I could say that's moderately disrespectful will probably be the first scene where Drewski is kind of making a mockery of Erica Kirk at Charlie Kirk's, I guess, funeral or memorial. That to me is maybe the only part where you say, all right, Drewski, but the rest was not.
Raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
how about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God. And that is why we say our prayers. And we are all his children. But when I say children, I mean like the holy, blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible.
Sweet cream foam chai ice matcha. Okay. And Bella will have all organic pop cup.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. When I say, all right, I don't believe this is like considered racist. This is basically, okay. What I will say, this is kind of like stereotyping in the sense that, he might be mimicking maybe how Erica Kirk acts, or maybe how Erica Kirk portrays herself, or maybe just how Drewski thinks of white people in general, okay? And to me, I don't feel like this is a racist thing, all right? It's more made to be a comedy skit, right?
Organic? Yes, everything organic.
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men in America. Those are the boys that we care about. And
you said, say your name. Shaina. You gotta don't know first. Don't know.
This country, America is built on their backs. Yes.
Let's go.
Because they are the ones who mattered most.
My jerk reaction to the skit, one, I didn't really laugh too much, to be honest. Drewski skits aren't really like over the top hilarious for me, but they do have truths in it. So I did appreciate it for what it conveyed. Now, was it super hilarious? No. But, I did find it kind of truthful, right? I do find Erica Kirk, or the Erica Kirk lookalike with the Bible in hand, talking about all of God's children, and then a scene transition to her talking about, that white men are the most important and we need to protect white men, as if white men have not been protected in this country. Who knows, right? But the Drewski skit was so effective, it got 185 million views. And the skit was so effective that the president of the United States was hinting or alluding to Erica Kirk needing to sue Drewski for this skit.
A thing called Happy Easter. Do we have that?
What?
Everyone happy? Anybody that doesn't want, hello, darling. Wow, this is a good table. I like that table. You're doing well, right? Okay. I think you should sue him, but, I told her, you ought to sue somebody. They're so jealous of Erica. I said, you ought to sue their... I can say it, you're not allowed to say this. You have to be nicer. Sue their ass off.
Whoa, we're getting sued. No way. I'm glad I seen this. Hold on. We're getting sued today. Hold on. Okay. We are getting sued today. This is kind of scary, y'all. So Mr. Trump himself is basically saying that we should get sued. All right. I get why. Maybe it's the press. All right. We ain't going to talk too much on that situation. All right. Pizza lover, man. I don't know. How about you?
He never said Drewski's name, but the implication was people online in the discourse around Erica Kirk is unfair. They're not nice to her. and she needs to sue people who are not nice to her, a la the Drewski skit that was at the time at like 150 million views when Trump made this particular post. And to follow that, you started to see certain white comedians come out and say, keep that same energy, keep that same energy. Now, most white people aren't racist, but there's a certain group of niggas, certain group of white folks that when they start saying keep the same energy, we know what's to follow. We know what that means. Matt Rife tweeted out, the Drewski situation is funny to me. The skit is hilarious. And please don't let your guard down off the skit is hilarious. He don't think there's anything hilarious about that skit. People being offended need to grow up. But everyone defending the skit also needs to keep the same energy about all comedy. Yo, these folks is dog whistling racism.
All right, facts, okay? All right, so this is the problem here. I won't say that we need to just keep the same energy, okay? Drewski, this is a one in a lifetime thing where we can, showcase comedy in a different way, basically in a way that we are able to understand from a black to white person perspective. We have seen white comics or comedians that show their perspective on black culture. So when we talk about this situation, we just want to make sure, every comedian gets their respect for doing their comedy skits, whether it's a black doing a white skit or a white doing a black skit. We just don't want to see this get taken out of proportion and taken too far, okay? Yeah, we don't want to see this go too far. Right?
Simple as that, bruh. They're about to use this skit to try to peddle in microaggressions and racism into whatever they want to do, and this skit is going to be there. Hey, listen, man, he made fun of conservative women. Why can't I call black folks the hard R? So he goes...
Oh. We're going to get into that too, okay? I knew that was coming. So, yeah, we don't want to see, this turn into the hard R war on comedy, okay? Because he made this Erica Kurt skit. And I know it might have not been that funny, but we don't want to make this a bigger problem than what it is, okay? Facts.
Don't go crying next time a bit upsets you personally. If jokes shake you to your soul so deeply, consider that you may be an emotionally underdeveloped human, not fit for this life. The world needs comedy. Matt Rife skirted around an issue where he said all comedy. We know what that dog whistle was for. But he's PR trained. But Jake Paul, who ain't as smart as Matt Rife, who's not as PR trained, who don't understand there's implications of certain things, Jake Paul just outright let the cat out the bag, man. Jake Paul just straight up said it. And you gotta respect Jake Paul for being stupid enough to admit what the get back is. Jake Paul went on Theo Von's podcast, and the first thing Jake Paul said out of his mouth was, hey, man, hey, man.
What's good, man?
We coming with that good old racism for you guys, man. Y'all think making fun of Erica Kirk is cool? We coming back with that good old racism for you guys.
No, a lot of people, a lot of these content creators that, got a problem with this skit were already racist beforehand. You feel me? All right, I know Jake Paul might have been joking. That's what it sounds like he's doing. Hopefully he is. But no, this is not the time to let it shine. You feel me? That's tough. Pump up the volume, hit that like button.
He just outright said it.
I want to ask you something because I've been, over the last couple of days, calling makeup artists, and I was gonna do a response to this and go and do the full on
darker,
yeah, and do it and just do it back, because why not?
Yeah,
are we on the same playing field?
No,
Jake Paul.
No, Jake Paul, don't do it to yourself, man. Don't do it to yourself, okay? Okay, so y'all don't, you feel me? White people don't like white face, and black people don't like black face, okay? So basically they saying if you can do white face, we can do black face. All right, then this should not be a war in between. Like, oh, let me put on the white face, let me put on the black face. All right, no races should be swapping races. That's tough. Okay, we all should be cool with our own skin color, right? Now as far as the comedian go, Drewski is a comedian. Jake Paul, you're a boxer, right? Relax a little bit.
Who don't do skits, by the way. He don't do Instagram skits. He don't do comedic skits. He don't do skits at all. That Jake Paul is saying he's about to go out of his way to do blackface to get back at Drewski for this Erica Kirk skit. Listen, if Jake Paul was like a comedian who does what Drewski does and he wants to do blackface back, I guess, do your thing, all right? Like, even though, they're not really the same thing, to be honest. One thing have a historical context, the other doesn't. But if you were to do it, all hands off, we can't even be mad, all right? Because Drewski dressed up as a white woman. Logically, if you want to dress up as a black person, do your thing. But for Jake Paul not to even do comedic skits, but him saying he's about to go out of his way to try to do blackface to get back at Drewski really shows how upset these people are. Because if they really thought the skit was funny, if they really thought the skit was hilarious as how they are like trying to convey, they're trying to pass off I'm not bothered while also admitting they're bothered. Because if Jake Paul thought the skit was as hilarious as he thought it was and it was all fine, then why is Jake Paul plotting revenge to do blackface when he don't do skits at all?
I think if there's a way to do it, singing in well, even this sentence. But if there's a way to do it, I've been here many times. If there's a way to do it, I think there needs to be some black support for the character, I think. Like I'm saying, say if Drewski or I'm trying to think of somebody else.
Charles Barkley.
If you got one of those guys to be like, hey, Theo, I want you to do this skit with me. Let's do this.
But still, that's pussying out.
You think it is?
Yeah.
To me, there's a level of like...
doesn't that make us more, prejudice?
More prejudice?
That makes us, if we have to partner with someone. Drewski just dropped this.
And he's done it a couple of times,
exactly. I love it. This is great. This is how humans should be.
I agree.
There should not be no get back game for this, okay? It shouldn't be to the point where people are like, oh, I want to get back. I should get back. You feel me? Because you made a skit, you're a comedian, we need to get back. No, it shouldn't be like that, okay, dog? If y'all get what I'm saying, this should not be a riot, okay? We don't want to start a big civil war over a skit, right?
Make fun of each other. And I don't see in color, I see in truth and comedy. So, what are we talking about?
So you're saying
what era are we living in?
Dude, Justin Trudeau did, and he's freaking dating Katy Perry. You see that, Justin Trudeau, the mayor of freaking Canada?
I was just with them. I was just with them.
No, you were not.
Yeah, at the JP Morgan summit.
He was B-facing. Look at him right there in the middle. Look at the one in the hat in the middle.
He got caught for this before?
Yeah, look how dark he went. I mean, he went.
But to be fair.
Okay. See, all these little jokes that y'all can see, if y'all can see, look, all these little jokes right here, all these little jokes is not funny no more, okay? You see, y'all been doing stuff like this, okay? When I say y'all, I mean, people been doing jokes like this. And not saying that y'all wrong for, I mean, back in the day, this was not comedy. This is just an insult, right? So now we're saying that we shouldn't be joking like this, okay? Now when Drewski did it was more like a comedic thing, right?
That picture's in black and white.
That's like their safety blanket. Oh, I love it. Oh, listen, I'm not mad at the skit, but keep that same energy, though, black people. The Drewski skit was conservative women, and he just made fun of the most famous conservative women on the planet. Right? The most famous liberal woman on the planet ain't a black woman. Right? The most famous Democrat on the planet ain't no black woman now. But if Drewski made fun of conservative women and then you go out of your way to make fun of black people, right, and do a skit with you in blackface eating fried chicken or watermelon, what does that have to say? That your go-to is racism. That it's a tit for tat. That it's being seen as get back. And that's the problem with it, right? Like, if you do skits normally, all right, bruh. But even Matt Rife saying, hey, keep the same energy with all type of comedy now, because when we come back, all right, man, all right, bruh. Now you're just, like, taking the fun out of it, man. Now, one white comedian who actually didn't think it was that, it was as bad as people is like trying to make it, was actually Andrew Schultz. And here's what Andrew Schultz had to say about the Drewski skit. He thought it was hilarious, right? Now, Jake Paul being MAGA adjacent, maybe why Jake Paul and Matt Rife, who's also MAGA adjacent, is plotting revenge to do blackface. But here is Andrew Schultz, who I think for the most part, Andrew Schultz have seen the light in terms of political alignment, right? And he's, he has sworn to not go back on that side again.
A pure comedy sketch got the internet going crazy. How long has it been?
What, 10 days? When did it come out? Last week? Right?
No, I mean, how long has it been since you've seen it?
Since I've seen somebody rob people up with comedy sketch?
That's with a comedy sketch or even a stand-up bit.
I think since Chappelle, really.
What does Chappelle do?
Chappelle's not political, though. They're social.
But like, what did he do? Like, he just said Israel or something? Like,
I mean, but some people found it funny. Some people were outraged.
this is silly the whole time and trying to make people laugh the whole time. It wasn't like, here is a political statement that, a large swath of the internet agrees with, and then there's a part of the internet that doesn't agree with it, right? This is just, I'm going to be silly, and people are angry at silly.
If I was Eric Kirk, I'd be offended at all the conservatives.
Why? What are they saying?
Y'all think I look like this? This man did not say anything. This man did not say my name. Okay? This is how y'all think I look. This is how y'all think I act. Y'all coming to my defense saying how up it is that he's doing this to a widow. Why y'all think this is me?
Yeah, that's funny.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting on Ozempic immediately if I'm Eric Kirk. And by the way, I promise you, when I saw the other two videos, who are the other women, Chris? And there's another woman I saw acting just like Drewski, bro. And she's a conservative woman. Same size, build, and everything.
Margie Taylor Greene.
There she go. What's her name? Kat Kamak?
Kimberly.
There's gotta be AI, bro.
No!
Oh, so she broke the internet too. All right. So it's Drewski ain't the only one that did the Erica Kirk skit thing in my bobber. You feel me? It's other comedians or people out here that actually did the Erica Kirk skit thing themselves, right?
I never heard of this woman. I thought this was Drewski, bro.
Oh, wow.
And she's talking at, what is this? What is the YR? What is
Young
this?
Republicans?
Young Republicans. Kat Kamak.
She barefoot?
That's who I think Drewski saw, bro.
But he's not talking about their opinions that they have. He's just saying what they look like and how they behave.
And you can't say that he's wrong when you look at the video of the chick Cat, right?
You can say whatever you want, but now you're getting angry at comedy. Like when people get angry at comedy or angry at any form of art, it's just kind of silly, right? Because it's like it's like being angry at a painting.
Listen, I told
you know what I mean. Like, what are we doing over here? He's like clearly not being serious.
Erica Kirk is a widow to me. Yes, she's a widow, right? But Erica Kirk is much more than a widow. Like Erica Kirk is out here trying to affect policies, trying to bring change. Like Erica Kirk have stepped in the role of Charlie Kirk, and she has opened herself up to criticism. If Erica Kirk was at home, being a widow, mourning, not out here doing what she's doing, then you could see, damn, Drewski, like, why are you going to F with somebody who's out the spotlight mourning? But Erica Kirk, like, heard the Un-F America tour was coming to ASU, and Erica Kirk went to ASU and made the freaking dean cancel the Un-F America tour stop, like, at ASU, so Turning Point could do something that day. So Erica Kirk is really out here, again, pushing her agenda, pushing her line. And, if she's out here doing that, then she's out here opening herself up for criticism. She's not this, helpless willow. Nah, bro. Yo, Erica Kirk is one of the most powerful women in America. Erica Kirk is one of the most influential women in America.
Right.
Erica Kirk got the ears of the president of the United States. You open yourself up to criticism, man, but I don't understand it, man. But, hey, man, I guess Jake Paul is about to do blackface. I guess, white folks' revenge for this skit is them doing blackface.
It's crazy, right? Like I said, in this situation, I don't know too much about Erica Kirk, but what I do know about Erica Kirk is, like he said, She's a powerful woman. And one of the things about powerful women is they get what they want, right? So we're going to have to tread lightly about the situation. I just don't want this situation to become like some type of war, y'all. Y'all got to let me know what y'all think about this video in the comment section down below. Also, let me see tell me what video y'all want to see next. With that being said, y'all, it's been your boy Cash. I'm out. Deuces. All right. All right. Hold on. All right, we're going to hop off live. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Like the video up. Make sure y'all sub up. Make sure y'all sub up. Y'all want me to keep reacting or what?